Oh, 5 seconds left. Elder time.
Oh my god.
Witch Doctor, oh my god, such fast picks.
The Insania Redemption arc.
What is going on?
Wait, no,
wait.
this is
Oh
not
my God,
Insania. No, it's IO Witch Doctor.
Holy shit. Okay.
As core. As first blood, okay.
Oh, they're both
Insania
dying,
gets it
maybe.
in the bot lane.
Close
And
call.
Teres. Oh, one more right
Oh,
click.
got him.
Double kill for an Ancient Apparition position 5.
The unanswered Storm Spirit in this game.
Insania
will be on the
Fairy
receiving end
Fire
this
keeps
time.
them alive a little bit longer. I mean, another thing to think about with the
Talking about this being a good lane for Lone Druid.
concoction. And it's actually going to proc the cold feet. So nice combo coming out. And Terry's staying alive with that wand. Going to get slowed by the Ice Vortex, which does damage now, of course. And Insania with his 3rd kill of the game. Going to take a full concoction from Mickey. And that's on top of the Ice Vortex. Yeah, the damage is just overwhelming. If they can just get that catch, it's an easy kill. Reflection on IO and looks hilarious with that cosmetic. Concoction from Mickey. He's getting pursued though. Blood Grenade, Echo Stomp is there as well. He gets it off in time, so will not stun himself. Meanwhile, Ramsey's getting chased. The Alk will die in the bot lane. Ramsey's still being pursued around the trees, trying to block with his illusions. Boxy now taking heavy damage, but the cask is there. Blood Grenade going to slow them down as more rotations from 9Pandas, trying to turn this around onto Zai. Ramsey's still sticking around, facing off against these two basically support heroes. Echo Stomp connects. I can't get over this Witch Doctor.
I had the Benny Hill theme playing in my head when they started running around the trees there, but yep, nobody's gonna die.
Apparently not. A lot of heals, as we've said.
Oh, they're full health
Antares,
again.
okay,
Oh,
maybe
I
he
take
will
it back.
die.
He might die.
Cask does not bounce again onto Antares. Will be pursued again through the trees. Can they find the vision? And yes, just barely. Boxy with that last right click.
Pulling out a little bit of a pocket strategy here in the deciding game. And the reason I call it that is the Lone Druid as
Ramses
well.
has to be careful. Ice Vortex is there, able to get out. But now he's getting gone on by Boxy and his spirits. One more will do it. Make it a right click for Insania, who is destroying on his Ancient Apparition. Okay, he's going to get both with the Stomp. High fives the tower. They still know where he is. And you have to think eventually he will go down. And that last right click. Okay, not able to get denied. That was actually pretty damn close. So Insania, Liquid. Yotaka and Roger, they are smoked up. It's gonna pop. Nisha doesn't have true form this time, but he does have Boxy to link up with him. Is it gonna be enough to keep him alive? Looks like that is a big no. So big kill from 9Pandas, trying to punish this Liquid lineup. Still a little bit more mana for Kiyotaka, but not enough to actually get the kill on the Boxy. And is this he actually is going Midas, as we'll talk about that in just a moment. Mickey gets the concoction, attempting the TP out. It's gonna be close. They get him. Has to make the walk of shame. Get a couple for himself in the meantime. As Zai, he's gonna get gone on. Kiyotaka with the Electric Vortex. Zai, he has been maxing out this Voodoo Restoration, but it's not enough to keep him alive. He's gonna see the first Ice Blast of the game. Miero throws out the Doom. Dies shortly after. Now the link up onto the Alchemist. Looks like they can be able to heal through this relatively easily. So Ramses makes his rotation, gets off the Metamorphosis as well. So Zai's win rate was 76% on Witch Doctor, which is 6th for him. His concoction popped. Looking for Roger, looking for the Echo Stomp, but he is not going to find it. He will go to the grave. Another kill for Liquid.
Reload.
Question is, can they get more? Antares. Oh, AA Blast coming. Looks like it'll connect onto him. Zai is here. He's going to get Ancient sealed, though. Antares should be able to walk this off, but the concoction is for the Doom, and there's the first Death Ward of the game, doing massive damage. Miero is dead.
I'm not sure if
Concoction, he's not done yet. Mickey going deep into the base already at 11.5 minutes. Will not find the Skywrath. Linked up now by Boxy. Echo Stomp from Roger. They're going to get punished for this. Electric Vortex, Kiyotaka, but Mickey getting healed so much between Boxy and Zai. Can they actually dive this far and get away with it? Under the tier 3 tower, down goes Roger. Kiyotaka, he's out of mana now. The spirits are coming for him. One more right click should do it. Finding the distance with that last sip, and he's gonna die as well. What the hell is going on? Miero, right outside his fountain, he just... Is this Dota? 12 minutes in and you're diving. A-Blast is coming. Oh my goodness.
Dead, and Tars is gonna burn.
And he died. 12 minutes in, 9K lead for Liquid. Mask of Madness.
It almost
Fade boots.
seems like they could have had anything at this point, right?
Oh, the bear does help with the pushing. No, that is the initiation coming
Okay.
from 9Pandas. They get a very important kill on a Mickey, but there's a relocate. Zai is linked up. It's off the death ward as well, but it's not enough for a kill.
Every one of these kills for 9Pandas is super important. It saw the 9k gold lead just a moment ago. It's down to 6. So 9Pandas did end up getting that bot tower with the Siege Wave plus Doom. Actually, no play was made from...
Oh, we got the zip in Ancient Seal. He even used the Earth Splitter, but no connection from the side of
Swing and a
9Pandas. Yotaka has to use basically the rest of his mana just to get away. And Terry's getting chased by this fearsome bear. Will drop as a result, and the entirety of 9Pandas are alive. What is their response? Do they give this up and just delay it for the second racks, or will they actually fight? The bear's just going to get these buildings all by himself. Fortification popped it to delay this a little bit longer. Mickey and has his concoction ready as well. It looks like this will be given up by 9Pandas, so Liquid get their first set of racks at 18.5 minutes.
If they fail this fight, the game's likely over.
Yep,
Pipe
Pipe
up.
activated. Pipe was just picked up by Miero, so he can activate his own as well. The fear applied to Kiyotaka, but he's able to get out. There's a big Earth Splitter coming out. That is a dead Zai right off the bat, and now the focus is on the Io, so Boxy is dead. All the healers dead for Liquid. And Ramses continuing to right-click on a Mickey who had to pop his BKB. But they're going to fight Kiyotaka! He gets bashed into oblivion, rooted by the bear. And now Roger ticking down ever so slowly. Mickey's going to blink in just to finish him off. Ramses has to be careful here on the footsteps of his base. Nisha getting kited by this Scotty, getting really low. And again, no healers available to him. Another right-click coming, and that is the Aegis. His bear, of course, still alive, able to operate freely. And Ramses, his metamorphosis is about to end here in a few seconds.
Liquid are just going to go again.
Absolutely.
Now that
Their
this is
healers
down,
they're alive again.
you got to commit for this. You have such a big advantage now with this on cooldown. No Earth Splitter, 9Pandas.
Yeah, no Doom. The ultimate, that is. And no Earth Splitter.
You get the Witch Doctor set up.
Onto 2. There's the Mystic. Okay, they'll be able to do a lot of burst damage to this Witch Doctor. A Blast comes in and basically hits the entirety of 9Pandas, and that is a dead Terrorblade. The AA Blast absolutely destroyed them, and now the focus is on the buildings. Will they get this second racks? It looks like that is a resounding yes, as Liquid very close to finishing this game 3 and going to the grand finals. That's 2 sets of racks, and they're not going to stop yet. Mickey jumps in with the concoction onto Kiyotaka, forced to zip away. Another tier 3 on their plate. Terrorblade not alive for 20 seconds. Doom still with no ultimate for the foreseeable future. 40 seconds away. They cannot stop this. Concoction applied to Roger. They find him in the trees. He's dead. Miero, yes. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. He gets stunned out and double kill for Mickey. And this is looking way over for Liquid. Ontaris getting chased onto the tower. GGs are called. Liquid go to the grand finals with a position 3 Witch Doctor. My goodness, what a showing.
We've seen a lot of one-sided games this tournament, but not in this way. I feel like this one was a really unique one that Liquid pulled one out of the bag. They first faced AA, something we haven't seen, I want to say, the entire main event. They run this back with an IO Witch Doctor offlane, full-on push healing strat in this patch. And they made quick work of it. This game was getting, I mean, when they started diving the base, it was basically getting out of control, right? And that was minute 10, I think. They were between the towers. And
around that time, yeah.
Crazy stuff. You gotta feel bad for the 9Pandas, of course. They had their shot yesterday against Gaming Gladiators. They were well ahead in game 1 and dropped that one. They dropped down here. They look good game 1 and again just fall short. Still think they can be proud of a great tournament run from themselves.
Great showing, and I think that they helped develop the meta for this tournament quite a bit with their crazy-ass picks. The Bounty Hunter that we talked about, I mean, that wasn't crazy, but they played it so well throughout this entire tournament. Obviously, with the stand-in, Solo being replaced by Roger. Great showing from 9Pandas. But in this specific game, that healing strat just felt unstoppable. At that early stage, and we did talk about it pregame, what would they be able to do to stop it? The Midas didn't help.
No. Definitely not.
I thought the Elder Titan was definitely a cool solution. It just never really formed.
I mean, it showed its promise. You imagine this game without Liquid getting that absolutely snowbally fight into the enemy base. Like, what if the gold lead is half as big? And they got like 4K or 5K gold on this, like, just full-on train down the enemy base, killing back-to-back-to-back-to-back heroes, and
Maybach